It's good to see Hunter having some carry level performances. It'd be great if they could both do it at the same time, go Super Saiyan. But here we go. It looks like we're going to have a bit of action towards top B. Maiden, he's pretty sharp. Oh, but Nico's sharper, apparently. Flash on over. The peak's going to come in. Zen needs the trade.
So hard to track, and he can't find a second. He can. 2 bullets left in the clip, but he does stabilize the aim and takes the whole Kovac cousin pair out of the equation. 3-on-3.
And the player they have to deal with is Emmy, who could drop a smoke at his own feet. You see, he has one on his belt, ready to deploy at the bike.
Neck, gonna have to deal with Pit. Emmy did swallow that flash. Zico, great supporting taps there, and he's got Jax locked into the mini pit as well. Emmy going hunting. Jax, Glock v USP. Oh, they know where you are now, and they should be able to finish the job. Stico's done a lot with this. Just needs to find that final bullet. 8 seconds. They've delayed them so much. There's no hope for Nexa now. No time. 3 seconds, no hope. And that one is by virtue of the clock. Farley doesn't even need to do anything. He goes down after time, but all good in the hood. 1-0.
Nexa with the carried across USP, and one flash to work with here. So FPX, they've decided to go with SMGs aplenty. 4 MP9s, 3 MP9s.
Oof. Oh, Lord.
2 MP9s.
Nico, leave them alone. Why you bully them? That was really, really close. He's trimmed the ear hair of Stico and actually so ready for more. They keep bringing the fight to them, and Hunter is not relenting. He wants revenge for his fallen comrade. Brrrah. Only Farley. They are all grouped up, and a great little dink into Hunter.
So dicey.
Yeah, very dicey. If they could just swing out together and convert, Hunter is his first victim, and it's by no means a guarantee. Aminek's only working with a naked Glock, but what a turnaround. What a response.
Right, that was the only investment.
Let's see it again.
This was huge.
He sees him jumping for info,
Bang.
knocks Maiden's brain across the wall, and then this one, bang!
Great stuff.
Yeah, and then they just continue to run with that momentum, right? Nico sets such a high pace. FPX are just kind of tripping over their shoelaces trying to pick up what he's left off. Yeah, this could go really well for them. I mean, it does depend on whether or not Farley's look mid here goes into Aminek's crosshair, and oh, he's walking in! Oh, Aminek ready for it. Issues on this A defense. Stico could be caught in this transitional period, and he is. Oh, spotting Zen, late to react. This is over for the FPX boys. And bleak outlook in terms of being their first gun round.
Yeah, this is not starting as they hope to go on. He usually will start running with that sound. Here we go. Kablamo. Oh, spotted. Oh, Jax. Denied. Emmy's gone. 1 bullet to the head, and now it is horrible. That's everything taken away from them.
Completely denies the power position Farley tried to adopt. Deep flash does deny. What are they up to? 3 of them strafing around the long corner. They are not relenting. Stico's under so much pressure now, and he's already got 10 HP and an AWP. What's he supposed to do? Aggressive pre-fire, and Farley only the 1. Damn, G2 have lost Nexa. Emmy looking for his first. Maiden partnered up with him. It's a 2-on-2. This retake takes shape. Maiden from short, Hunter low. A nice dink from Emmy, still in pursuit of drawing that first blood. Loud about this. Maiden coming in from short. He doesn't know the pit is clear. They're doubled up on the site, and this is the double swing. Emmy looking for blood, doesn't get anything, but Maiden can clutch up. It's all onto Hunter so low. Oh no, Hunter doesn't care. He finds the head regardless of the low HP, and G2 extend their lead. 7 already in just 8 rounds of play. Hunter, you better... Oh. Yeah, wow. The first bullet out of his weapon, it is straight to the dome. Maiden had a millisecond longer to adjust.
Here we go. It's BXX straight on.
Good catch, a bit of damage from Stico. Jax tucked into first, and Emmy's still struggling to find it. There it is. Jax is down. Being swung on, will fall. Great work from Stico. He's done a lot of the dirty work here for FPX to at least get the round competitive. Farley,
safe plants.
Firing off warning shots. It's the end of him. Neck. Breaks his neck. Zen, bit of a clutch master at times for FPX. What have you got for us today? He's got the util for new box. He's going to nade him first. Nico down to 38, and that molly is perfect. But that's not so great. Oh, Nico saves it in the flames. 20 HP separating Zen from the 1v2. Such great use of util, finding Aminek as well. Because, I mean, Mouse haven't had like a completely perfect run either. Their slip up against FPX as we discussed.
Oh, the spam's not far off here. Hunter, careful now.
Oh, he still wins his duel. Farley, they know you're there. Nice find, nice find. Hunter gets a bit greedy. And this is looking better. Maiden,
Have to win this
he
one.
loves the sandbags, does Maiden. And the backs are turned. You'll get them both. Oh, this is falling apart for G2. Okay.
Everybody postured from G2, ready and raring to go. 3 mid, 2 apartments, and 4 from FPX to receive at A.
Oh, this is going to be a very, very quick round. Strap in. Jax finds Farley. Orpa neutralized. Stiko pushing the issue. Emmy solid on the defense of the balcony. He needs another, and he does manage it very well on the spray. Jax and Nico alone. Nice find with his crosshair. Placed on the head of Zen. Now, they've got so much time here, and the rotate's on its way. B is completely evacuated, and Jax is looking sharp. Maiden on the hunt, and it's just suddenly become tied up. Emmy cannot challenge. They can go B, and that molly buys time for it. They know it's wide open. He's just killed 2 on the rotate.
This is perfect. Nico can plant and then post the AWP up towards CT spawn if he's quick.
Emmy did so much, though. 2 on the balcony push. Stiko caught 1 bracket, but still a 2v2 retake that doesn't favor them, and certainly not now. Nico's AWP does catch Stiko. And Emmy with 15 HP in a dream, it's just not to be.
He got legged at the start of the round. G2 may have lost that one, so double digits, 10 rounds on the board.
Flash from Nexa. Likely Maiden falls off at this, but he must have been spotted a little bit, so knife out. Jax makes no secret of his push. Oh, and Maiden will finish him off. 3 of the 5 required, but FBX a 2-man advantage. Here comes the final commit. And perfect, Emmy, boost box for the double.
Madden's gotten that back in his hands here. Good for the wombo combo to pay off like this.
Madden, I keep calling him Maiden. Because Madden would require double D, wouldn't it? Madden, as opposed to made with an N at the end.
I'm Australian, mate. We don't even really speak English. I don't know what we're saying after.
I want to make sure I'm saying it right. That's all. Madden, like the NFL. And that's the flash required. Forces him off. He will go for a repeat if he's brave. Jax will be ready to punish. They are full committing. The utility implies as such, and nice defensive spray from Zen. All the frags present. G2 struggling just to get across this finish line at the end of this half, and 3 again. Some impactful secondary AWPing out of Madden. Yeah, Hunter's actually progressing apps as well. Good flashes to buy space. Farley undeterred, and that is a great connection. Again, the AWPs have been the answer ever since the double AWP panic button's been hit. Nico did cool off admittedly on his B entries, and now Emmy will completely shut him down. Just the one from him. Nexa wants to go and have a look.
Doesn't have a teammate.
Doesn't. It's a bit of a one-man mission here, and Emmy, oh, the supporting flash from Madden is everything. Emmy gets a freebie. And a 1v4 established for Hunter. He's been great. Top ranked player of the tournament so far, but there's another perfect flash. No one was... Oh, they will get the info. Lovely finish. It's all about how you finish. And FPX, they make a half out of that. In the end, it was rather bleak. And Nico just dropped his smoke to Nexa, so Nexa can do the whole thing himself.
Okay, well, they can wait out the utility of the T's here as well, because that's going to start to fade now. The 40 seconds of the bomb has just started. It's about to get very funky on this A side. There it is from Farley. He's through.
Oh, they all want to fight. They all want to fight, but the 2 go down. Nico with 3. Only Zen problems now. Kit recovered, and yeah, Zen, he's been found. It's going to be not too easy to find both of them. Ducking under, Nico will make it a quad. He's had 2 impactful pistol rounds.
Well, these Tech-9s, if they can get into pit, if they can scurry up short, they can be very deadly. The range is good for them.
Here they come. They're going to scurry on through. That nade looks promising. Emmy swallows it.
Oh,
Amanek struggling.
wild.
Yeah, Hunter's MP9 is perfectly cut out for the task, though, in the last 2. Ooh, Stiko just gets his feet on the ground for the frag. Zen tries his luck, falls flat. And I think so will FPX. We've got flash on Hunter, could come into the pool. 25 on the clock. They got to go now. Oh, and no smoke. Hunter's just laughing at him. That's the AK, though. Element of surprise. Puts it in the feed. Now they've got the sight. Things shape up nicely here with FPX. The shots hit. Patience prevails. Now just need to tuck in. Some deep positions taken. They do set up in a nice little 2-man construction site play.
I mean, it can flash this, but will he?
Perfect. They both strike at the same time, and that has to be cleared out now. The AK doing everything it needs to. Only Amanek remains, and FPX do turn things around into the third to work with. It's not going to be easy by any stretch of the imagination. He actually on the wrong side of that Moto smoke, leaving Nexa up against the entire squad. 4 of them closing and bearing down on his location. And it's enabled him to... Oh my god, Nexa! He takes 2, just hiding in the mini pit, leaves Madden in the 1v2. J2 turning this around with just the saved AWP. Nico's down, Madden faked it out, and Hunter crawling straight in. What a read from Madden. He saves FPX, wipes the sweat from their brow, because FPX, that could have been a disaster.
Back towards Banana, back towards Nico's domain.
And he's really on his own. Completely on his own. He has to do something quite special here. And yeah, the first head found. Draw, dinks another. Oh, and takes down Emmy. Nico now has some emotional support and a flash from Nexa. They know he's close. The flash implied it, but he's going for a pretty cheeky one, and he'll catch anyone that disrespects this smoke. Stiko considering it. Nexa's in a prime position to punish. Oh, good read. And FPX now left all onto Farley. Fires off his shot. They know he was committed to Banana as well. Hunter's here to lock the door behind him. Elevated position. It'd be hard for him to snap in. And that's the 13th found by G2, courtesy of Nico. Flashed off. They will be using an incendiary. I think they're very light on smokes. So they're coming back to A, which is where the 3-man stack lies.
Problems.
Yeah, 40 seconds. Emmy going to be the scout. Flash is great. Oh, he takes 1. Zen gone. Emmy kept it level for a second, and now 3-on-3. Nexa needs this. Oof, dinked in the process. But he's found the frags necessary. Looks like 14 is a certainty. Stiko just doesn't have the health for this. Yeah, Nexa confirms it by taking what little remained. Oh man, I got bullied for my 3/4 length trousers in PE. They kept calling them 7/8s.
Oh, they're in.
Yeah, Nico, with only the 1, damn, Madden makes it work. And Nexa's going to have to hit the smoke panic button and use that to keep them guessing. It'll take them a bit longer to clear him out. And that's a nice one on the M4, but there's Madden again. He's doing so much work for FPX. He will not quit. He will not surrender. 26 frags for Madden, 130 ADR. And now he's made a round out of this. They get into the site. Hunter v Madden, he's been loud about his mantle. His shadow does bait him out. Great pre-fire. Madden with 3. They're thinking about the save. It's not a retake that favors them. Just every time we think FPX are down and out, just like as we did before when we were talking about that, what was supposed to just be a non-hero-y AK round, and Madden won it. Does lose his life in the end. Which actually does have some degree of ramifications. You can see it's going to be light on something.
Save Guns have some light investments around them here, but G2 are doing this the hard way, or at least Madden's forcing them to do exactly that. All bullet rings on out. They know it's top mid.
You're brave. You're so brave. Amanek gets away with murder. And that's what you want to see. Hunter not expecting a second in the bedroom. Could be the double for Stiko. No one looking the right way. They're on the retreat. He does get away. Such an opportunity gone awry there. And now progressing up for the A finish. Madden coming up short. Crossfire, hard to break, very hard to break.
Don't have a molly for Pit, they're in strife.
And that's the first for Jax in that Pit position. They're running out of options now. Madden will have to find a way in. Stiko still hasn't left the balcony, the smoke indicating that. Exactly where he's coming from. Jax not going to give him the fight he's waiting for. Oof, does strike. And there's 15 for G2.
They've lost so far in this game, they're going to be kicking themselves. And in that first half, Nico had that screamer with the Deagle, those 2 big kills. I think they got into the B site and converted off of him.
Yeah.
Here losing to this one here against what was just some save guns and some thrown together pistols with light util. It's never easy, but these are the type of rounds in a best of 1 that you need to be converting.
As it fades is the go sign. They smoke off CT. They are boosted though. And here they come. Under. No, Nico tracks him. Madden's gone. Problems now, only 2 remain. It looks all good in the G2 hood. Zen's Deagle up against the entire G2 squad. And Hunter's not having any of it. There you have it, the Samurai Slay. FPX taken down a peg, and that's exactly what G2 came here in the server tonight to collect. And it will all be determined tomorrow. It's going to be brutal, it's going to be mayhem, but this group's still up in the air.